get ready for the boom. Going after this 9. We'll get after it. Right over that tree. Oh no, Newberry. Haven't got it off the ground yet, off the tee. Alright, that's going to be really fun.
There we go. This is right up against the fence. We'll give him the club length.
B&B rules.
But the thing is, this guy's a lefty. He is a lefty, and he's going to have his ass on this net. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason why it's called Fairways and Lies. This is a lie right here. I mean, look at this. My God.
By the way, guys, the green is that way.
The green is way down this way, and this guy is leaning on a fence.
What you want to say about trees? 90% air.
They're not there.
I'm going to try to hook this thing into the fairway.
Godspeed.
This is not a smart idea. Not smart at all.
Oh my God. Oh, he got it out.
I just had to punch it out.
Right. We're back here at Smyrna Municipal number 1. We have another B&B Live coming for you. We're still within the tree area. He's got a little lane here.
Oh, Newberry.
He's got about 170, and then he comes into a ditch. So he's either going to have to lay up or let it ride. Looks like he's going to let it ride.
I have not received one paycheck yet.
So he's going to have to...
You're not laying up.
He's going to have to carry 170 with a very small lane to shoot this.
About 242 to the 10.
Honestly, folks,
this is not how you play this.
If anyone can hit it, this guy can. Lefty. Oops, sorry for the language.
You like golf? Watch this. Oh!
My God, he's in the fairway.
right. That was a really, I mean, look, we're playing really, really bad today, but we have some really good golf in us. And
This shot's really good.
Evidence by this shot right here.
We're excited to show you where it ended up.
I mean, I'm not nearly as bad as I'm playing today. So we're about to walk up here. This was about a 178 yard shot that was probably playing about, back into the wind, probably 185-ish. So, camera around here, see if you can see this up here. I mean, this thing was all over it. It's that same shot I just hit. I mean, we're talking 3.5, 4 foot. Probably 4 foot. Not too bad. We're not that bad, folks. I promise. Stick with us. Watch us improve. Very with his traditional bump and run, but dude, these greens are just, look at them. Look at the plug holes. Good grief. No way. What are you thinking here, Newberry? So, Newberry's found himself in a little bit of trouble off the tee. Pin is back left, or front left, excuse me. Got a lot of room out there to the right. He's taking a 7-iron. Where are you punching it kind of out towards the bunker there?
I'm actually just going to close my eyes and swing.
Oh boy. This could be fun.
Best case scenario, I advance it. Worst case scenario, it hits this tree and hits us right in the...
Either way, should be entertaining. That was a hell of a shot. On a not so soupy day, that would have been pretty good. That just ended up just short left there, bud. Hell of a shot. Newberry. First 18. First impressions right off the 18th hole. What's your first impression?
Good, bad, exactly what we thought. It was a little bit harder to do things around the green. Wet, looked like it had been punched.
Yeah, conditions weren't great for sure, but we did not do our part either.
No,
About as bad as it could get today for us, I'd say. What do you think?
it's a typical starting point, but you'll see some good shots.
Yep.
You'll see a lot of funny, bad shots.
Oh,
but
God, yeah.
glad we could bring it to you. This is the truth. Fairways and lies does not mean a lie. It just
Absolutely.
means where we're lying. And where we lie most of the time is not good. So you'll see that.
All right, well, we're going to do a debrief here very soon. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, sorry you had to watch that. I know that was very painful. A lot of bad shots. Why did you have to watch that? Why should I watch this? Number one, we just like playing golf together. It's a great way for us to get outside and, just have fun, be competitive with each other and against other people sometimes. You'll get to see some of that too this year. But some of the other reasons is, we see a lot of golfers go out there and they've really got the wrong mindset about how they play golf, and they end up not having a lot of fun as a result because they're just not using the right mindset. Like I said on the course earlier, this game is a lot about just minimizing damage and not compounding mistakes. So we take some risks that we know we shouldn't take sometimes. But we've also been in some of these situations more often than we probably care to admit. And we have actually some pretty good experience on how to get out of some of these situations. And honestly, some of it's pretty entertaining too, because it doesn't always work out. But the main thing is we just think it'd be a very entertaining thing for you to see. Just how silly it is when we don't golf for a while and we come out and we shoot 100 or whatever our score ends up being, which you'll find out in the debrief here soon. And we just think it'll be just a really entertaining thing for you to see, because honestly, we're just two idiots out here playing golf. We're former baseball players, so we don't claim to have the prettiest golf swings in the world. So anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had some entertainment value come out of it. Anyways, stay tuned for the debrief.
Welcome to debrief number 1. Today is Tuesday, March 16th in the year 2021. We just finished our first round playing at Smyrna Municipal next to the Smyrna Airport.
Shout out to Smyrna Municipal.
Shout out to them for only charging us out of season rates, which we paid less than $40 today, but we'll be talking about that later with other golf courses. Blake, you want to give us a few quick thoughts about your initial takeaway with not only your game, but things that you saw today?
So one thing you'll learn about me is I expect to excel. Always. I don't care if I haven't played in 4 or 5 months like it is right now. I don't care if I've been playing every day. I told Newberry today that I expected to go out there and shoot mid-70s, good ball striking. We'll see how putting goes, kind of thing. That was not what happened today. Ball striking was poor for the most part, in my opinion. By the end, I started to kind of come around a little bit there. I had some bright spots. I think my driving, for the most part, was actually pretty good. The conditions weren't perfect by any means. It was a good golf day, don't get me wrong. I'm not making any excuses. We didn't do our part though today as far as being able to shoot a score, but this was a forgetful day, and I really wish it wasn't our first golf vlog, but that's where I am. As far as a grade for me today, I'm somewhere in the low D- area in my opinion.
Yeah, based on raw score alone, both of us are definitely D's, D minus, borderline F. I would tend to agree. You'll see that there were a lot of nicely struck balls, well played balls from positions that we just put ourselves in. Because of rain and course conditions, we didn't really have the opportunity to save a lot of shots. Typically, we'll both have chances to use our putter as a weapon, for lack of better terms.
Particularly this guy.
It allows me to save pars when I shouldn't. It allows him to make birdies and save pars maybe sometimes when he shouldn't. But the putters were neutralized today with the conditions.
So the greens had been punched at some point within the last couple weeks, and it was extremely bumpy and extremely sandy and shaggy. So, I mean, you didn't have a chance, really.
No, all of those were not excuses. It's just the truth of what we experienced.
It just didn't help. It didn't help, for sure.
So I'm ready to share with you a few of the raw numbers today. This gentleman shot a 90. And I guarantee, I guarantee you'll never hear me in another one of these debriefs say that Blake Melton shot a 90.
No.
I can guarantee.
No.
He was 9 of 14 hitting fairways, which was really good.
Yeah.
And then you'll never hear, I guarantee you'll never hear me say this again either, but Blake, only 3 of 18 hitting greens.
That's my strong suit.
That's Blake's strong suit.
Ball striking, putting the ball on the green. I'm not a great putter like this guy, so I have to put the ball on the green. So that's my thing. And me only hitting 3 greens, it's not my game. It's not my game at all.
He averages around 11 greens per round. That's his average. 32 total putts, respectable with the conditions that the greens were in, but all of that adds up to the 90. Just being the golf partner with him today, I thought his, as he mentioned, the tee box was a strong suit of his game today. The driver was fantastic. The long irons were great. You'll see in the footage, or you have seen in the footage, that it's everything coming in. It's 150 in.
Yeah.
Whether it was just us not having the repetitions.
Again, that's my strong suit. 100 every time. If you give me a 9-iron down, I'm feeling pretty good about life at that point. So this is hard for me to swallow. Really hard.
So here's the other half that you'll rarely hear us say, is that I actually won a round of golf. But the raw numbers say I shot an 88. I was 8 of 14 hitting fairways, which is pretty good. But like Blake, I was only 3 of 18 hitting greens. Now, I may put that type of number up again in the future. I'm probably closer to 7 to 8 greens around compared to where he's averaging 10 to 11. He's mentioned before that I can gain strokes by putting. That puts our scores pretty similar together, but
he's a scrambler. He's a scrambler.
When he has an off day with missing greens, it allows an opportunity for me to outshoot him. And that's just what I did, barely. And neither one of us are happy with 88 or 90. But it's just as raw as it can be. Round 1, we have not played since Thanksgiving. So
literally.
But we had to start somewhere. There was going to be a round 1, no matter if it happened today or if it happened a month from now. But hope that you enjoy round 1 today.
Yep. Another thing, guys, we're not real serious and strict with golf rules. We play to have fun. We do a lot of things out there on the golf course that aren't, they would cost us penalty strokes. We don't give each other, ridiculous lies, as you saw me up against the fence. I mean, look, the situation was bad enough already. Newberry said, pull that out of there. At least give yourself a swing.
But that
Bradley had me out there on the course and saw that I was up against the dadgum fence. Your situation's bad enough. Just pull it out. At least give yourself a swing there. We do improve our lies because we are playing on public courses for the most part. So we're not going to have perfect lies all the time. And sometimes we play after it's raining and, we got big chunks of mud on the ball. So we're playing, at the very least, lift, clean, and place. Otherwise, we try to play by the most entertaining forms of golf rules that we can that doesn't bore people. And if it looks like it's going to be something that's pretty entertaining, we'll probably just leave it that way and make one of us suffer through whatever it is. Or hey, if it's an interesting enough shot, we both might try to hit it. So, anyways,
you'll hear us say often that until we get paid to do this, we don't necessarily have to go by the PGA rulebook of America.
No.
This is B&B golf. You'll hear that term often, and
it's Blake and Brad. So, if you need explanation for that, I don't know.
But we
hey, you want to start playing us or paying us to play? We'll play by your rules. Until then,
honestly, if there's anyone out there that wants to go 2-on-2, we're gambling folk. As you will see, we're not the best, but we're very competitive, and if there's a little juice on the line, not opposed to it. I'm not afraid of it. Pockets are deep if you want to test them. B&B.